Imagine waking up one day to realize that some of your most vivid memories, things you were absolutely sure of, don't align with reality. You remember a line from a famous movie or the spelling of a beloved book series, yet the world around you insists you've been wrong all along. This phenomenon, where large groups of people recall the same incorrect details, is called the Mandela Effect. But what if these aren't just simple memory errors? Could the Mandela Effect be evidence that alternate realities are overlapping? Are our memories faulty, or is reality itself shifting? The Mandela Effect gets its name from Nelson Mandela, the South African leader. Many people vividly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. Yet Mandela was released in 1990 and lived until 2013. How could so many people share this same incorrect memory? It wasn't an isolated event. Across the world, people began recalling shared memories, misremembered logos, famous quotes, even entire events that never happened. From the Berenstain Bears to Luke, I am your father. These false memories defy explanation. But why are they so common? Could our collective minds be playing tricks on us? Back in 2009, paranormal researcher Fiona Broome gave this phenomenon a name. At a convention, she discovered that many others shared her memory of Mandela's early death, despite it being historically inaccurate. This led to the birth of the Mandela Effect, a term that quickly caught on as people worldwide began sharing their own experiences of collective false memories. The internet quickly fueled the fire, with people pointing out more examples, like the Monopoly Man and his missing monocle, or Curious George's mysterious missing tail. But what could be causing these shared false memories? Is this all just a product of mass confusion, or is there something deeper at play? Could we be remembering details from alternate realities where the world unfolded just a bit differently? One of the most intriguing explanations for the Mandela Effect is the idea that it's a glimpse into alternate realities. The multiverse theory suggests that our universe is just one of many, and that each timeline is slightly different from the next. In some timelines, Nelson Mandela did die in the 1980s. In others, the Monopoly Man has a monocle. According to this theory, when we experience the Mandela Effect, we might be catching glimpses of memories from a parallel universe. Many worlds theory and quantum mechanics suggests that every possible outcome of an event creates a new universe. Imagine taking a different route home one day. That choice might create a timeline where your entire life unfolds differently. Could the Mandela Effect be evidence that we're slipping between these realities? But if we really are sliding between realities, what would that mean for us? Would we ever know for sure? Or are we destined to only catch fleeting glimpses of these alternate worlds? But while the idea of alternate realities is thrilling, many scientists offer a simpler explanation. Our memories aren't as reliable as we think. In fact, they're far from perfect. Our memories are like a jigsaw puzzle. When we recall something, we're not retrieving an exact copy of the event. Instead, our brains pull together fragments of what we saw, heard, and felt, filling in the gaps with whatever fits. This is called memory reconstruction, and it's the reason why our recollections can often be inaccurate. Studies show that every time we recall a memory, it changes slightly. Over time, these small changes can create entirely new recollections that feel just as real as the original event. One famous experiment by cognitive psychologist Elizabeth Loftus demonstrates just how easily our memories can be influenced. Participants watched a video of a car crash. Some were asked, how fast were the cars going when they smashed into each other, while others heard the word hit. Those who heard smashed were more likely to falsely remember seeing broken glass when there was none. This simple change in wording altered how people remembered the event. In the context of the Mandela Effect, this same principle applies. As we share our memories with others, whether it's through conversations or social media, we can unknowingly influence each other's recollections. Over time, these false memories spread, becoming part of our collective consciousness. Could it be that our memories are like clay, constantly being molded by outside influences? How many of your memories do you think are truly accurate? But why does the Mandela effect seem to be more common today than in the past? Many believe the answer lies in the rapid spread of information on the internet. The internet has made it easier than ever for misinformation to spread. When one person shares a false memory online, it can quickly snowball as others join in, reinforcing the incorrect version of events. Soon, entire communities of people can come to believe something that never happened. A recent study found that false information spread 6 times faster on social media than the truth. In the case of the Mandela effect, the internet acts as an echo chamber, amplifying these false memories until they feel undeniably real. This creates a feedback loop where the more people encounter the false memory, the more convinced they become that it's true. In a sense, we are reshaping our memories every time we log on to social media. How many of your memories have been influenced by what you've seen online? Could your mind be tricking you into remembering something that never happened? But beyond memory glitches and social media, there's another theory that has captured the imagination of millions. The idea that we might be living in alternate realities. Could the Mandela effect be evidence that parallel universes exist and that they sometimes intersect with our own? The multiverse theory, once relegated to the realms of science fiction, has gained credibility through advances in quantum physics. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics suggests that every decision we make creates a new universe, an alternate reality where the other choice was made. It's a mind-boggling concept, but one that could explain why so many of us remember events differently. Physicists like Hugh Everett and Stephen Hawking have explored the possibility of the multiverse. If their theories hold true, we could be living in just one of an infinite number of universes, where each universe differs slightly from the next. According to the multiverse theory, these parallel realities could sometimes overlap, leading to the Mandela effect. Perhaps in one universe, Nelson Mandela did die in the 1980s, and that memory has somehow crossed over into our reality. It's a theory that offers a tantalizing explanation for why so many people remember events that never occurred. But if we are living in a multiverse, what does that mean for us? Could these alternate realities hold the answers to some of life's greatest mysteries? Or are they simply different versions of the world we know, forever out of reach? At the end of the day, the Mandela effect remains a captivating mystery. Whether it's a glitch in our collective memory, a byproduct of the internet age, or evidence of alternate realities, it forces us to question the nature of reality itself. Is the Mandela effect a reminder of how fallible our memories can be, or is it a sign that the universe is far more complex and mysterious than we could ever imagine? The truth is, we may never know for sure. But one thing is certain. The Mandela effect has sparked a global conversation about how we perceive the world around us. What do you think? Is the Mandela effect just a glitch in our memory, or could it be something far more extraordinary? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's explore this mystery together. Whether it's a glitch in the matrix, or simply the way our minds work, the Mandela effect will continue to intrigue, challenge, and fascinate us for years to come.